Good morning. Today is Monday, November 5th, and we're on our way to go to pick up Birdie. Well, not pick up Birdie because Birdie's turn to drive, but go to water aerobics. It's my day 3 of 5 perfect days. I made it through the 2 hardest days for me, Saturday and Sunday, because those are hard days for me. They really are. But I was gonna walk when I got back from water aerobics, but it looks like rain, so we'll have to wait and see. I do know I have to go to Kroger's afterwards. Jim's missing a couple of his key ingredients of his daily living, so I have to go pick him some stuff up. And he's leaving on Saturday to go hunting, so he'll be gone for a little while. And then that's about it. Tomorrow, bring Mary to the doctor's or the hospital or wherever for her procedure. And I think he's just going to a center, not a hospital. I have to find out. And then stay on track. I'm going to have that chicken for my dinner tonight with that squash. I might save the squash for tomorrow and have it tomorrow, and then have the chicken today and have it on a salad, because I have some salad in there that I got to eat pretty soon. So that's what I think I'm going to have, that with some cottage cheese. And then I am going to try the yogurt for breakfast. You know, as you get older, your taste buds do change, and so I might like it now. It's been years and years since I've had yogurt. And I know a lot of people said I should try the Greek yogurt, that's a little bit different. I don't know, we'll see. I like cottage cheese, I like sour cream, I like all of the dairy things, so you kind of wonder why I wouldn't like that. But we'll see. And other than that, I really don't have any plans for today. I just kind of a lazy, hazy kind of day. But oh, I'm going to make the light again. This is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Somebody had asked me if all my roads are so bumpy. Yeah. You know, we live in the Motor City. So, well, I don't live in the Motor City. I grew up in the Motor City, which is Detroit. I'm just north of Detroit. But when anybody asks where you know, like if I'm in another state, where are you from? I always say Detroit, because I'm a suburb of Detroit. But we have the worst transit system because people just relied on their cars. We don't have a subway. We have really poor bus service, and it's called smart. I don't know what's so smart about it, because it's really pathetic. It's really bad. In my area, there's not very many cabs. There's a lot of Uber, but not cabs, and not a lot of money to spend on the roads, that's for sure, because the roads around here are really, because I live in an older subdivision, not one of the newer subdivisions, the roads are pretty sad. But I'm just used to them, so I don't really realize how bumpy they are until I edit my video, and then I see how bumpy they really are. But, you know, all we can do is try to do better with the roads, or, you know, try to find a better route that's not so bumpy. I feel like I'm just blabbering on and not really talking about anything. I do really think that not taking my medication was a good portion of my weight gain the other day, because since I've started taking it on Saturday, I've been going to the bathroom a lot, and I don't feel as bloated, and my ankles aren't as swollen. But I'm by no means saying that I didn't deserve some of that weight gain, because I did go crazy with the Halloween candy. I didn't realize that Sophia helped me pick out the candy, and I was picking out candy that I didn't really like. And I picked out like not Twix, Kit Kats. I'll eat a Kit Kat, you know. And I picked out peanut butter cups. I'm not a big fan of peanut butter cups. But somehow Sophia snuck into there some Snickers. I love a Snickers. So we had a lot of leftover Snickers, and I went crazy with the Snickers. But there's no more. They're gone. They're all in my body. The only thing left is we still have Kit Kats left and peanut butter cups. Jim will eat the peanut butter cups, so. And I do think Jim's trying to lose some weight. He went to the doctors the other day and they found out that he lost 12 pounds since July. Not a huge weight loss for a man, but I think for somebody that's not on a diet, it's just trying to consciously. I think it gave him a little bit of a kickstart too, because when he came home he was so proud that he lost 12 pounds that I do notice that at night he's not going in that candy basket like he did. He used to go in that candy basket all the time. And I know you say don't buy the candy and then if it's not in the house he won't eat it. He buys it himself. I don't buy it. He buys it. So, I can't do anything other than tie him down. And like I've always said, you have to want to lose the weight yourself. Anybody can tell you that you need to lose weight, but until you want to do it yourself, it's not gonna happen. Nuh-uh, not gonna happen. So, this is sad every time I come by here. This used to be an Air Force housing base, and it's where the families of the soldiers would live, because there's an Air Force base by me, and they tore it down, tore all the houses down, got rid of all the housing, and now it's just an open land, and now they're trying to decide what they want to do with it. I don't know. They should have left the houses. One of the proposals was they wanted to leave it up and leave it for low-income housing for the poor, but somehow it didn't pass. And I just think, I have a problem with that. I always have a problem with the people on the corners that say that we'll work for food, and all that. I always think that anybody that goes to a job every single day of the week, they're working for their food. So I understand that. But I do want to also understand that sometimes people just fall into some hardships, and they really don't have anywhere to turn. There's food banks and things like that, but they really are. So my thought is, if they're scamming me, they're scamming me. I'm still going to give them some money. Except for there's this one guy that sits by Walmart's, and people have him on Facebook all the time. He has a brand new van that he gets into, but he parks it way on the other side of the lot. Somebody had followed him once, and he got in the van and drove away. And then I'm thinking, you want to sit there all day begging for money? That's your job? Some people, that's what they want to do, but I don't know. I'll stop if, I have in the past, there was this one man that I used to see that on my way to work, and sometimes I'd stop and buy a breakfast sandwich and give it to him. It's just, if he wanted money, if he's saying he's really willing to work for food, he's willing to take food for free. And he took it every day. So, and then one day he just wasn't there anymore. And I always wondered what happened with him. Okay, we're at Roberta's house. The way Roberta got her name is her sister Barb couldn't say Roberta. She would say Roberti. So they just started calling her Bertie. And that's how she's been ever since. B-I-R-D-I-E. Don't call her Bert, which I do. She gets upset, but I do. Don't call her Bertie, B-E-R-T-I-E. She doesn't like that either. And don't call her Alberta. Boy, she's awful picky for somebody that has a nickname, isn't she? Okay, we're here. Okay, there's Roberta.
In my mint green coat, it just looks white. Hello, my friends.
I told him you don't like to be called Bert.
No, short. Short for Roberta is Bertie, and that's as short as I like to go.
Bobby's short, too.
Yeah, but that didn't work. I tried that. That didn't work.
Didn't work for her.
Didn't work for me. In high school, I wanted to be Bobby. Who wants to be a Bertie in high school? But I was.
All right, say goodbye.
Goodbye now. We have to go swim and exercise. Lose weight.
Back from water aerobics, and now it's time to eat. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water. My quote is, from Terry Armstrong sent it to me, "The only way to live without regret tomorrow is to be right today." So that was by Joyce Meyer. 23 smart points. It's 11-point breakfast. 3 points for a slice of my sugar-free whole wheat toast. 2 points for a third of a tablespoon of butter. 4 points for an ounce of Colby Monterey cheese. 2 points for the raspberry Carb Master yogurt, and 0 for my egg berries, banana, grapefruit tea, and water. Still have 12 points left for my dinner. Okay, it's time for dinner. I'm going to have a salad. I'm going to use this dressing, if you can find it. I get it at Kroger's in the refrigerated section over by the salads and the vegetables. It's 1 point for 2 tablespoons, and it's very, very good. I had 12 points for my dinner, 3 points for a half a cup of cottage cheese, 0 for my salad, the lettuce, the cucumber, the tomato, and my iced tea, 4 points for an ounce of provolone, 2 points for my chicken breast. I told you it's because I used the Italian dressing to season the chicken with. 1 point for the two tablespoons of Panera dressing, and 2 points for a sugar-free Jello that I'm going to have as a snack later on, but I was just going to show it to you now. I use the cottage cheese to kind of make up for, that's a lot of salad for that little bit of dressing. So I kind of mix it together, and it stretches the dressing for me. Well, as you can see, I had another successful day. This is day 3 of my 5 perfect days, and I don't have a doubt, I really don't, that I'm going to finish out the last 2 days really well. The reason I can say that with such confidence is because I always do well Monday through Friday. I always do well. It's Saturday and Sunday that are my big downfall. I always gain weight over the weekend, and then I spend the whole week trying to lose it. This weekend, I stayed right on track. I was perfect. I was perfect. I can even say that I was perfect. I stayed under my 23 points. And actually, I got 24 points because it said 240.1 on this thing, so then that gave me an extra point. But I'm not even counting it. I'm only staying to 23 points. And I'm making healthy choices, and I'm making smart choices. And I know that I'm going to finish out the week, and I'm still going to the bathroom. So that pill is really working. It's really kicking in. And I really do foresee me having a pretty good loss this week. I'm not going to by no means lose 9.5 pounds. I'm not setting myself up for any kind of dream world like that. But I know that I'm going to lose a good portion of the weight. At least, I'm thinking at least 3 pounds. So, but I'm wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, and I want it to come true. But we'll see. You know, like I said, I can only do the best I can do. My goal, which I know I shouldn't set goals. I hear that as soon as it comes out of my mouth, I'm thinking, Sandy, don't say that, don't say that. But my plan, my plan is not to have any gains between now and Christmas. I did it, or New Year's. I did it last year with no problems. So I'll take like a 0.1 loss all the way up to like a 10-pound loss. I'll take any kind of a loss each week. I know I'm not going to lose 10 pounds in a week. I just threw that number out because it sounded so magical. I can gain 9.5 pounds in a week. I can't lose 9.5 pounds in a week, but I can sure as heck gain 9.5 pounds in a week. But I'm going to really stay on track. I'm going to really be diligent on my program for between now and New Year's. And I'm going to have a loss, whether it's 0.1 or it's a whole pound or whatever. But I'm going to show a consecutive 9-week loss. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know that. So give this video a like. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment and share it if you think somebody might want to join us in this adventure. Well, I almost forgot to tell you my favorite quote from a movie. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a particular set of skills. Skills that I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Good luck.